you a prostitute.
What happened when you got it?
You are. Yeah, she gave you the money and you paid for it.
But then when they get there,
she cashed out you the money and you paid it yourself, bro. You a prostitute. Just be real.
Cash App was even around then, I don't think.
Okay, she can still give them cash. She could do a direct deposit, bro. You a prostitute. I'm not gonna be the only one. I'm not gonna be the only one, bro.
You're the only one, bro.
No, he's not the only one. Armstead, you right there with them. It's the two of y'all. Y'all male thoughts out here having sex for money. Whores. The lot of you.
But I didn't have sex for money.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Name another time.
Hold on, Stylish.
Name another
Have you ever
time.
got naked for money?
Nah, you know what though? Nah, I do. Nah, which are hey, Armstead, is that the same one you was doing like the medical bill and coding with and all of that stuff?
God damn, nigga, y'all giving
And you got you a job, god damn, nigga.
Hey,
you over
really
here starting it.
It might have been.
I mean, if that was the case, then he earned his money. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he earned that shit.
This nigga got a job, some good flooring, and a trip out the chick. This nigga finessed with his dick.
You know what? That's you know what I'm saying. God.
Hold on, it's not like you got more.
I mean,
Armstead would have had a record deal. I'm just saying.
Exactly. If you would have had a record
Wow.
Big wow.
We'd have a different kind. Exactly. If this nigga Armstead had done the right thing, this podcast would be next to Joe Rogan, nigga. But nah, he couldn't have
podcast wouldn't exist then. I'd be a one-hit wonder. I had just going around the country doing my one hit.
Got that one hit for you.
There you go. Everybody, let's do that one song that we all know. I love that one song. They got more than one song.
Hey, bro. Look, I was in my brain.
Yep, in my white tee.
Okay.
No, they had more than one song. Tripping.
Oh, yeah.
Franchise Boys had a whole bunch of songs.
What about the niggas who said they were like the Franchise Boys?
Them Franchise Boys.
What was the other ones? It was them Franchise Boys and somebody else was doing finger pop songs. Yeah, you know.
What's happening?
Like, we did it first.
Oh, they used to argue over that, but we ain't caring about none of that. Gucci made black tea. That's all that mattered. I rob in my black tea. I steal in my black tea.
That nigga was Eddie Gordo of the black community. Not Eddie Gordo. Eddie, damn, what was the name?
Guerrero?
From wrestling. Yeah, there you go. What the fuck was I talking about?
I lie, I cheat, I steal. Eddie Guerrero. That was him in WWE. He was so much better in WWE than he was in WCW.
Yeah.
Everybody was.
He had a chance to have they had to have a personality, something to stick out more. It wasn't just the move. Just roasted garlic out this bitch. Shit hot as fuck.
This nigga's making a meal while also calling everybody horse. That is hilarious.
Multiplicity of it.
I mean, multiplicity indeed. All right.
That's not how you said it. I'm fucking.
No, man, you good, bro. So we have women questions now. It's a fun subject that we're going to start. So there's a woman who has a condition which will mean she'll always grow facial hair. You can see her on the screen if you're looking at the Outlook section of the podcast notes.
Whore.
No, she's not a whore. She just has a condition where she's always going to grow facial hair. She decided to grow it all the way out and line it up. But now she's mad that she can't get a date. What is your advice for her?
I think that's an unfair phrasing, the way you did. Like, contextually, was she getting dates before she got it lined up, or?
Yes.
Oh, well, it sounds like she knows what works.
That's a dumb question.
Wait,
I don't know what to say.
Wait, so hold on. So she was getting dates with nappy ass hair.
She would just have, like that little peach fuzz / razor bumps.
Stop using razors, bitch.
I mean, you know, she got that condition, bro. She gonna always have hair.
I mean, can't you just
All
get
women
laser
have facial hair,
removal?
right? Though.
Can't you get that laser removed? I mean, I think so,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah, she can.
She
All because the truth is, everybody got facial hair, right? Just
Yeah.
women have
Yeah.
much less.
Correct.
Yeah.
But when she got it lined up, she started complaining at that point in time because men are not going to date her. And it's like, I get it,
Okay.
man. You're trying to
I'ma
be
say it.
interesting.
I'm gonna say it before everybody else said. My homeboy mama had a straight up beard, bro, and we never said anything about it out loud. And I always wondered why. And she had a whole husband, so you know, do you, baby?
You know what? Somebody's gonna rock with it at some point. I mean, I
Correct.
guess you can keep trying until it happens.
Could you rock with it? Could you rock with it, Stylish? Could you rock with it?
Not really. Not at all. I'm not doing it. So I said somebody will. I didn't say I will. I'm not that open. Right?
Oh shit!
Now let's say she had $2,500.
No.
Would you buy?
Oh wait a minute. You know, actually 2,500. You know what? I mean, just to hit it once, sure. I mean, we're not gonna go on a whole date and not like that though. But she just wants some dick. That's why I do it. I'll be a male whore.
All of you fucking whores.
Yeah.
For an additional 500, could you make out with her?
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah,
I've done a lot for free, so yeah, I go on a full date. We'll go out in public.
How can we expect
$3,000?
Look. No, check it out. And like in my younger days, I've hit some very questionable women. Like they you know, I've never accepted money, but some of them they should have paid me for real.
Yeah, they should have stayed unhit.
Yeah, like your stalker, nigga.
I didn't hit that though. I knew not that. That's no.
Yeah, but the fact that you had a stalker who then you went on a date with is just some crazy real history.
Which is why I did that, because I'm not. I don't want to get like, I don't want to end up on first 48 and all that shit. You know.
First 48. I know a couple people on there.
Nigga, she on top of that made a podcast episode about stalking you and feeling like she was dating you. It was insane.
Wait, damn, y'all know who this person is? Like for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, she made a whole episode
talked to her
about this nigga. A whole episode.
I'll need to go and find that, what podcast that was and what episode that was. I don't know if she's still making it or not.
Hopefully she's not still incriminating herself, because damn.
Nah, she hasn't bothered me. She actually blocked me. So I mean, I don't think she's gonna be missing me anymore.
I'm guessing this ain't y'all first time talking about it. You got man.
Nah, I start talking crazy. I'm like, yeah, you kind of threatened me, didn't you? You remember that? After that, I think she was kind of like, she got scared. That's when she blocked me.
Oh, she was scared of accountability? Like,
yeah,
you kind of threatened me. Oh my God, I'm afraid that you're holding me accountable. Oh shit, no.
I think he was afraid. Oh yeah.
Man, after that, I never saw her again.
See, you heard it here, folks. Let's report these bitches, or threaten to.
Mm-hmm.
Stop
talking a lot.
I mean, she did stalk you, so I mean, you should have probably reported her earlier. But I'm glad you did.
I think that's all good. I never saw her after that though, so I'm kind of actually didn't think about it until now.
She might miss you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like that one nigga who has run into his ex like 4 times in the last like 2 years, which is a crazy amount of coincidences?
Do these niggas live in the same city?
They live on opposite sides of the United States. And this nigga's run into his ex no less than 4 times.
Okay. No, that's actually a question.
Statistically, that is.
The running thought, exactly. Statistically, that is he needed to play the Powerball. But people think that she somehow has a backdoor to his Apple account, and that's how she's tracking him. Because the last time that they ran into each other in a city where some would consider to be the nation's capital, there was a shutdown of like major streets, which caused people to reroute, and then people stopped to get a drink, and then they ran in there, and it's like, how would you just decide to stop at this bar at this time and run into me? Something ain't right here. And she's always very much like, oh my God, it's so weird to run into you. Like, so strange. Like, I was on my way out. I couldn't have known to put myself in this place or cause some sort of accident. That's crazy timing.
I feel like if they was exes at one point, he should know if this bitch is already crazy or not. At this point, he's kind of complaining out loud.
Well, she became a lesbian, so he thought he was good. But sometimes they come back.
Most of these lesbians are just lesbians of opportunity.
So she misses the dick.
Yes,
That's what many people think. Because she's shown up at places that she shouldn't be, and a lot of just really random coincidences. Like, oh, how would I have known to be at this hospital when you're going to be here? It's like, ma'am, something here ain't adding up.
You got a lot of time.
Can you get a restraining? Can you get a restraining order on somebody who does that? Like,
yeah, but you'd have to prove that they managed to do all this. Like, no judge is going to give them a restraining order against someone who just like you happen to bump into.
Right. So that's the part I was kind of concerned about right there, because like you just had that feeling that they're doing it on purpose, though, but you can't. I mean, how much burden of proof do you need?
You need a large burden,
especially as a dude. You need a gunshot.
As a guy, you need an extreme amount of burden of proof.
So they got to like break into your house or break into your car, and it's like, all right, or something like that.
Yeah, you need it on video.
Even that's not enough. They need to do all that, and they need to also have written you like a manifesto on how they're going to rape you and all these other crazy things. Because even like them breaking into your car, well, maybe she thought that car was yours. I mean, was hers. It's like, ma'am, the tag doesn't match. There's a military thing. She's never been in the, like, this don't make no sense.
Remember they tried to let that white lady off for shooting her ex-boyfriend, talking about she didn't realize she went to the wrong house and she thought it was an intruder. Shot that nigga on his couch.
Oh, yeah, she only got 10 years.
But I mean, Georgia, all kinds of crazy stuff happens. Because you saw that, remember that cop that shot his girl in the head, and they were like, no, it couldn't have been like, so the way that it went, the story is absolutely crazy, is that he was just like, I came home and I found this woman with a gunshot wound and a suicide note. But then they pulled the text records to show that he was texting his mistress during the time that she would have done the shooting. And then she shot herself with her non-dominant hand on top of the fact that she's never shot a gun before. So just a lot of things didn't make sense. The only thing that the police officer ended up getting in trouble for was lying to the police. But he did not get in trouble for attempting to kill his wife.
She survived?
Oh, yes. Somehow, only God knows how, she not only survived. Well, the first thing is when the doctor saw her, he was like, if she stays awake, she's going to die. So he put her into a medicated coma state. And then they were able to do all their, like, basically brain reconstructed and skull reconstruction work. So they did all of that. And she retained all her memories because, the brain is pretty resilient. She just doesn't remember anything that happened. It was like a bad car accident. Like, she remembers everything she did before then and nothing else after. And the police officer, despite all this evidence that this nigga, whatever, like, first and foremost, the GBI somehow lost all the evidence in the case. It's like, typical. And then nobody wanted to testify against them, and the grand jury was like, well, we don't want to bring charges because this could make the force look bad. It's like, so a nigga trying to kill his own wife.
To be fair.
Who has been a support.
I'm pretty sure she remembers. And it's just like, yes, it's easier for me not to.
I mean, she's missing a chunk of her brain. I don't know if I don't know if I take that. I don't know if I take that bet that she remembers. I think her body's like, man, you're not going to remember that.
Prove that she actually remembers. Good luck with that one.
I just think she avoided it, man.
I mean, that's the thing about it is they have kids together too, man.
I wonder what they gonna think when they get older. Remember that time Pop Shot mom? We can't talk about that. That's not what happened. Anytime they get too mad,
what can a woman do to
exactly.
make you mad? What can a woman do to make you so mad? You want to kill her?
I mean, there's nothing a woman can do to make you that mad. Even if you walk in on your wife giving a sloppy toppy triple double to all your homies and your ops, don't let her turn you into a monster.
That would be a room full of ops.
Well, yeah,
that
see, like, bro, when y'all get these scenarios, bro, y'all like anger isn't necessary.
Not always.
Like, I didn't say it's always necessary.
Not
always.
There's
something a motherfucker can do to make you mad. If you about to come and she punch you in your dick,
we didn't say don't get mad. We said don't attack people.
Why? Sometimes
correct.
you need.
There's a difference.
Everybody
at least
in a situation over a woman, there are very few times you need to attack somebody, unless you're protecting her.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Let me tell you something.
Oh, yeah.
If I can kiss you, if there's a reason for me to kiss somebody, there can also be a reason for me to hit somebody equally, bro. That's balance. You can't say that the minimal reasons for me to hit somebody. There's minimal reasons for me to love somebody. There's minimal reasons for me to kiss somebody. There's minimal reasons for me to give a fuck about it, but it's not absolute like that. It's not, though. It's not in our society. Ass whooping should become normal. It's not.
You said by your own volition just now that if it's reason for somebody that you can kiss them, it's reason for you to also feel strongly enough about them to hit them. But if balance is balance, that means if it's reason enough for you to hit somebody, then it's also reason enough for you to want to kiss that person as well.
I agree.
Okay, you don't understand how fucking stupid that sounds.
Okay, hold on.
Ooh,
Let me ask you.
You thought about it. Think about it.
No, I didn't think about it. In our society, every day, wake up, care for somebody every day. If you're married, you wake up, you see that person, and you choose to love them that day, and you do it for 20 years, right? Yeah. You never did anything wrong. Yeah. You never fucked them up. If you walk in a room and 3 dudes are coming on her fucking face, and then you find out they've been coming on her face every day while you're at work, and you kiss her when you come home, bro, there's a reason to beat some ass, bro. I mean, like, we can't do that, bro. It's insane. That's insane.
No. It's not insane, sir. What we're saying is, you knew. Like I get into this when people want to argue about people cheating on them all the time. Like by you deciding that you want to love somebody, you also have decided that you want to lose them because that's 50% of the equation. Is that you can love and you can lose.
Agreed.
That's just how it goes.
Agreed.
But we continue doing it because it feels good. At the same time, if you're okay, if you understand and you're okay with the fact that you could lose this person, you can't be mad that you saw that this girl's getting come on by 3 dudes. Just tell her to get the fuck out the house so that you don't lose from a legal dispensable point.
We have binding agreements in our society, right? A verbal agreement is still an agreement in our society. You agree not to do something.
Yeah, but it's not enforceable and it's not enforceable in court.
Hands. See, that's what I'm saying. Our society needs to take a step back.
Those hands can
be it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It may not be worth
it.
Worth it? Maybe not. That's relative. Depends on the person. Some people may be fine spending the rest of their life in jail. You never know. It's not worth it to you.
All right. Hey, if you want to spend the rest of your life in jail,
there are some people who need their ass whooped. We have gotten rid of shame. We've gotten rid of shame, and we've gotten rid of ass whoopings in this society. And we need to bring them shits back.
No, we haven't. You see niggas getting their ass whooped at what was it, 6 Flags not that long ago. That was what, 2 weeks ago? All them niggas.
In our civilized recent history, you could go outside.
So 6 Flags ain't civilized?
Maybe early 1900s, whatever. in whatever's been the civilized Western world, whenever that's been coined. In that period of time, people went out and dueled with guns. People have gone out and slapped each other.
Yeah, you're still legally able to have a duel. You still are allowed to duel.
The only thing
you're
that's
allowed
stopping you from feeling some way or doing something is the law. You don't need to change, bro. The law needs to change.
Yeah, but we've decided in society we're not going to change the law. And that's Black Libertarian. What you keep fighting against is like, we need to change this law. Well, then how about you go campaign for it? And when you fail at this, I don't want to hear shit about it, and you let it go.
I don't know. Hold on. I don't have to campaign for the law because law isn't real. It's just made up. And I don't have to abide by it. Now,
okay, you cannot abide by it. And when you are put in the court
and face the consequences of it.
Now, this was this. All this says is, it's not that you can't fuck that motherfucker up. It's how you fuck that motherfucker up.
What I'm saying to you, if overall you love yourself, self-preservation is key. And for you to not, abide by that, then you're breaking the first rule.
Whoa. I agree that you should self-preserve. I said you should fuck the motherfucker up. It's just how. Now, maybe walking in there and just pummeling everybody, and that'd be the best thing. Accidental gas leak? I don't know. Did I do that? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Then we're in the clear.
Nigga, they gonna catch you for gas leaks. They gonna get all that stuff.
I'm not gonna tell people how to do this and get away with it.
Correct.
I'm just saying that
allegedly
and there are ways to do this. Let's not say, oh, you should just walk away and just say bye. Oh no.
Yeah, but I believe in the recourse of most times you're trying to really plan a revenge, you realize it's never worth it.
Maybe.
I don't plan any revenge. It's just, there you go.
Correct. That's why this first action is what is happening.
I agree with you. You shouldn't plan the revenge. You should be open to the revenge. And what I mean by that is there's going to be an opportunity for you to get that. It's not going to be now. I promise it won't be now. But there will be an opportunity. And when that
I think we all
opportunity
agree with your general premise that it's natural, but we must fight against our natural urges.
Fight against
and that is an effort being human.
Fight against eating. Why are we picking and choosing? Fight against eating.
Oh, hey, that's part of life.
Because that's what humans do. We pick and choose all the time. Nigga.
Hey,
that's life.
Allergic to shrimp. I'm gonna eat shrimp anyway. Bitch almost died a couple times. After that third go round, she was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick not to eat the shrimp. Now she see you alive.
It's not that good. I don't get it. I don't like shrimp. No, I get it. I don't like it.
I don't like it that much either.
I'm just saying, bro. Be open to the opportunity of fucking motherfuckers up.
Right, bro, we all
we've heard your statement.
We're saying what you should do. What you should do. Yeah. But you're saying fuck all that.
Shouldn't do that. Is it worth going to jail and shit over? That's the
I know
issue.
every one of you niggas, bro. Every one of you niggas on this podcast, I don't care who you is. If you married to a chick and you come home and a man is in your bed with your socks on, with your toothbrush in his mouth, nutting in your girl's mouth, you are going to lose shit. I don't care who.
You're right. Nah,
you are.
I agree with you.
Hold on.
I agree. Yeah, you gonna get mad though, but I'm still gonna think about like, yo, I'm not gonna. I'm still not gonna go to jail over that bitch.
You ever been in that situation? You ever been in that situation?
Nope.
Look,
you find out somebody stepping
I'm gonna get mad. Yeah, I'm gonna get mad. I ain't thinking that. That's still been a lot of situations where I've been in where it's like, yeah, I could just fuck this nigga up, but I'm like, no, this ain't worth it. Like,
hey, take heat, fuck this nigga up.
I'm just saying, it's easy to say don't do shit when you ain't been in the situation.
I agree.
It's easy to say that shit.
You didn't phrase it that way the first time. Upon hearing it,
often, I mean, that's kind of the point of it. We're making logical decisions here. Kind of like we be like, hey, bro, don't let it no random bitch. That's not saying we've never done it.
You're just saying don't do it, nigga.
Bro, all I'm saying
I would hope never be in that situation. And if I did, I'm like, yeah, I hope I'll use my logical brain that I'm using right now.
Yeah.
Oh man, my logical brain will whoop his ass. I'm not touching her. Oh, she's gonna get hers later.
Yeah, bro. If you see a nigga fucking your girl washing his ass with your toothbrush, bro, you gonna beat his ass, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You gonna beat both
I
their
don't know
ass,
how
bro.
much history is in that word, bro. What he's saying, but it's funny.
I know some of it.
Correct.
Okay,
Way too much baby.
hilarious.
Oh, shit.
I know for sure most of y'all, bro. As much energy and time you put into a relationship, if you catch,
It's never worth it, bro. These women are not worth it.
Shit,
if you
doing
catch a
that not worth
motherfucker,
toothbrush.
if
You
you,
can get rid of the bitch. I'm not gonna get the time.
I'm just,
I ain't about to waste more time on what you call it. But this nigga
You know
is wearing
what
my
it is.
clothes.
yeah, he wearing your clothes
In my house.
in
On
your
purpose,
house,
like
on your bed.
if I
With his
had seen him, look, if you remove my woman from that situation, I'm still beating his ass. If I just walked into my home and I just niggas like got my toothbrush and my clothes on, I'm not asking questions. That nigga's getting beat.
Nah, bro, but it's the principle that a woman let a man in your house to use your toothbrush, wear your clothes, and nut in her fucking face. Yeah, no, bro.
But see, if I beat on her, I'm definitely going to jail. However, beating this nigga, I'm just protecting my homestead. So once I get all that anger out, then I can talk to her like a human being to make sure I don't fuck up the rest of my life. That nigga might need a colostomy bag, but whatever.
I think she would. I think I would give her. She needs a week or something like that. I can't just talk to her. I thought I'd be some nigga about that shit. No, I had to wait. I had to wait about talking to her.
This is why I tell niggas to keep. This is why I tell niggas to keep syringes of viruses handy, bro. Because it ain't nothing to drop rabies in that motherfucking room. You know what I'm saying?
Get your rabies from?
That's like 8 shots in the stomach, bro. That's just fuck.
Man, where you get where you get this rabies
Keep
from?
a virus handy, bro. You never know when it'll come in handy. And watch your motherfuckers bleed out real slow. That shit make you feel better. And they can't prove you did it.
Yeah, how do these two correlate? We went from niggas suffering for the rest of their lives to ending them right then and there. Like, I wouldn't care if I had rabies if I was about to bleed out. You gotta pick one. You going slow and steady or
That's the part. See, that's the part when it goes a little too far. Like I can understand beating nigga ass right in the heat of the moment because you at least you got a defensible. You got defense in the court over that though, but you intentionally start to do all the other shit after that.
Yeah,
this nigga was a super villain.
Yeah.
This is his origin story.
Super villain origin story
for many years. But then one day he came home to his wife getting busted on, and that was the last straw. It tore him. He never. He's just dumb.
Bro, it's something about.
You said
It's something about somebody you sleep with, bro, another person's house, letting them eat in their bed and fuck.
Nigga, you've never gotten cheated on before, nigga? This is new to you?
I don't know,
I guess
bro,
it depends on how much.
But I'm saying,
Yeah, I
if
guess
that
you
ever
cared
happened,
about him enough.
If that ever happened,
I mean, fuck care about him, nigga. I care about me. Fuck all the rest of that shit, nigga. I'm not gonna be spending the rest of my life in a goddamn cell because I wanted to be right in this moment over a woman. You know how many billion women there are out there?
Hold on.
You gonna get mad over one?
bro? Because that's not what it's
It
over.
is. Because we know it's hard to find a decent one. So to think you had a good one and it'd be bad, that's like, man, imagine you got like.
Nigga, that's life. That's life.
Them Rorschach little golden chocolates that be in little golden packages. I know you're talking about. I don't know how to say that shit for real. Imagine you open up one of them bitches and them bitches is good and you bit into it and it was just shit inside. Nigga, you be mad too.
Nigga, again, you get mad and
No,
you get
nigga,
over your
shit in
feelings.
You act like you gonna walk away. Nigga, that's in your mouth. You taste it.
Nigga, you are a goddamn gremlin. No matter what they say.
I'll be honest. I'll just have to eat that shit. And, I'm not going to jail. I'm not built for that life.
Exactly. I'm not going to jail over no fuck shit with no woman. Like, I'm sorry. You can whatever you want to do about shit, but I'm not going to jail over no fuck shit.
I agree with you.
Goddamn
Bro. You right, bro. She's sucking up.
That nigga was in my house wearing my clothes.
Yes, he was, nigga. And are you going to die over this shit?
I didn't say he wouldn't live.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I said, are you, nigga? Are you?
What?
Yes, and that was one of the greatest moments of all time.
He wasn't in them. It was not gay. No,
I didn't say anything. I just started laughing.
No, he's not. He's not listening to the. Remember, This is back during the episode where we had the conversation on how Reed met his baby mama. Afterwards, they basically fucked up all this. Okay, all right. All right,
Well,
all right, go ahead, goddamn it. Go ahead. Sorry, Black Libertarian. I've been cutting people off all week.
No, I'm serious. Like, I mean, I would, if I was that dude, I'd kill me. I'm gonna be honest. I'd kill me. Cause you go to think, bro, like, okay, you and your girl broke up. Your clothes are everywhere. You go pick up your favorite underwear, and it's coming in, and it ain't yours. You know how disrespectful that is.
Nigga, I'm making tomato soup.
Niggas making tomato soup.
Oh shit! I feel like some. Oh yeah, I gotta find my phone. I had several thoughts this week, unlike most weeks, and I can't remember what they were, so I wrote them down. Now I can't find. Oh, all right. So my first idea. Super. I don't know. I think I said that before. Have I told y'all about Super Soaker Roulette?
Nigga,
Right, so
no.
it's like you
What
got
is
5
this?
Super Soaker. However many y'all it is, whatever. And it's like a summer game or a picnic game, whatever. And they all fill water except for one. And you don't know which one it is, but that one is filled with fresh hot dog water. And at the end of the game, I ain't figured out how we're gonna end it, but everybody has to go to McDonald's in like the lobby. No, all right, never mind. All right, so you got a clear toilet so you can see what you're shitting. It'd be like hard plastic.
Nigga, what kind of weird shit are you on?
Better question. Let's say
This shit going.
Let's say you were married, right? Y'all, everything's going good in your marriage, and you'll put it either your dick stops working, like there's no Viagra, you are just impotent, or she can't have sex anymore. How would you like? Would you if it was your dick not working, would you be all right with her doing other stuff, or vice versa? Would you expect her to be okay with you going out and do stuff, or would you be like, "Nah, we just in this"?
Oh, so you're hitting us with that. You're hitting us with that guy in Atlanta who his dick stopped working, so he let his girl go out there and be wild in the streets, and then he somehow was surprised when she decided that she was no longer going to listen to anything that he had to say because now she got another nigga in her guts.
Right, that was his choice. What?
The answer here is never let somebody go out and do something because you're impotent. Make them
They will
suffer.
make you suffer.
Most of them
suffer either way.
I've actually asked
lose
a lot of
lose
people.
situation.
Right, it is suck, but then you get to pick that. You know.
Yeah, we suffering this bitch together forever. Because there's other ways to get off. Well, not for the dude, but for her.
Forever never seems that long.
But it does.
Never does.
But it does.
All right. Then I said,
so do you bring up that other story that that one girl who went on a date with a guy, had a nice little dinner. He paid for the dinner. Then after the dinner, he decides to send her a cash app saying, "You can't fish me." Talking about, I need my money back. That shit was hilarious. Now, if you look at the picture she had posted and how she looked at on the date, she did catfish him. Yeah, that was. I mean, so on her profile, she had weave and makeup and all this kind of stuff. But when she showed up natural with the short little afro and not as much makeup. And he was just like, "Yeah."
So it was actually her in the picture. She's got all that makeup on.
Correct. It's probably makeup and plus filters.
She looked heavier in person.
Oh, and she was bigger. No, she did face shots. You know what they do. Face shots.
Oh, the higher angles. Yeah.
Yeah. But if she only got face shots, you know what it is. In case you don't know. I mean, avoid headshots like you avoid headshots to get avoid headshots. I'm trying to make something up. Because trust me, you don't want to make her bed rock. Yeah, something like that. I'll work on it.
She'll be fatty boy.
No, that way. Good enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
My question is okay. So my question with that situation is that why did he wait until after the date to do this? Why didn't he just walk out? It's like, yep, all right.
Because niggas don't want to be mean to women. I mean, some niggas got that dog in them, but generally speaking, you know, people are
he
nice
did
to
a
women,
coward
even
way.
women.
Correct. He's a coward.
Oh, he didn't want to be
I would have never ate
confrontational.
the dinner. I'd have been like, I'm leaving.
You lied to me.
Nigga said,
Even if I did it a coward way, I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
That's what I'm saying. That's why didn't he do that? Like, we heard all those stories about people just like, they was like, yeah, I'm going to the bathroom to just dip out. Like, shit, we did that. They had her pay for the whole thing. See, now you got to sit here and like, okay.
I want to order no food. I'm just going to the bathroom. Let me go wash my hands real quick.
Yeah.
Y'all wild. Like, for real?
You're like, oh, you ugly. I'm walking out. That's what you would have did?
No, I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't even be like, yo, I'm going to the bathroom. I'd just say, excuse me, and just leave.
No, I was saying this is the coward's way to do that. This is not what I would do. This is not how I would do it. I'm saying, like, you can be like, okay, see, if he's sitting here like with his cash app, I'm like, I hope she pays me back. Well, yeah, I hope so too. Like, if you'd have bounced out, then that would have been not on you at all. You had to worry about her getting the cash app.
The story is funnier that he did the cat. He just left and finished the date. She thought she had a good time. She was crying like a motherfucker. That nigga sent her a cash app. She started crying.
I don't have a whole day.
The whole date just to go, nah, I ain't with that.
Matter of fact, pay me back, man. You wasted my time. That's an insult to injury right there.
Nigga said insult to injury.
I don't know.
Well, damn.
And how would y'all handle a date you show up and you just like, I don't like this girl like that? Because I've showed up and I'm like, I don't like this girl like that, but my dick wants some attention. Well, let's look at this girl. Like that happens mostly on Tinder. Yeah, on Tinder. I mean, you just like, she got big titties.
Going back to what I said earlier, man. There's some times when, man, I shouldn't have hit it, but sometimes you just need it, man.
Yeah,
y'all in that situation though. Y'all some hoes that time. First time I came to Atlanta.
This nigga want to call y'all hoes for no
you
reason.
was one of them. Y'all we all got on Tinder, and y'all was doing that weird shit where you passed the phone and you niggas hooked me up with the most unscrupulous bitches I'd ever seen, which wasn't that fucked up until we got home, and then y'all started continuing to text her. Now this bitch is expecting a date the next day, and she got eyes looking at two different parts of the hemisphere. Y'all like, yeah, she got to put good person. Man, fuck y'all. You know, I turned her down, and she was like, hey, you want to have sex for later? I'm like, no, this bitch is autistic. Y'all are assholes.
So you ain't gonna take one for the team? Is that what you're saying?
Nah.
Damn.
Tell you what, I got the pictures to this day and the messages because that shit was disturbing. Yeah, I said.
Damn, I thought you would be the one to take one for the team. I'll just sit on the couch and talk while your homies.
Nah, man, he don't take one for the team, bro.
You really don't take one for the team?
Nah, man. I was out in New Orleans with my homeboy, and he had this white girl. She was bad. She wasn't bad. She was 6, but she was better than most of the girls that was riding. It was a bunch of fat people. Anyway, she had a fat black friend, and she was like one of them extra liberal girls. Now, I know I was younger back then, so I wasn't as mean as I am now. She was that way to me back then. It was just disgusting. Anyway, she kept talking and she just sounded more and more stupid. And my homeboy's got the white girl just bouncing on his lap at this point. So he is definitely about to get in. And I'm like, oh, I hate trying to be a good friend. And she had something real fucking stupid out of nowhere. And I was like, hey, real quick, let's say I got a friend, right? Because we're talking about life for some reason. And he's in danger and I'm in danger. And you don't know either of us, but you have to save one of our lives. Which one of our lives is worth more? And she looked at me and she knew that she was about to fuck up. And she was like, I guess your life, you're black. And I was like, all right, bro, I'm going to catch you later. I just did.
Damn, you're an asshole.
Damn, this nigga
I didn't get back home until like 7 a.m. Nobody knew where the fuck I was. I don't either.
I sit in the room and just talk to the bitch. That's what I'll do. Back in the day, I would just sit there and talk to him. I ain't going nowhere with you.
I get meaner the more bored I am. So if I'm in a situation, like I hate having to entertain like conversations. Like, oh yeah, that's why I didn't like being around. What's her name? Black Diamond. What the fucking name was? Because I would have to just be fake the whole time, and that shit it's burning through my stamina. It's like a gauge on Elden Ring. It's like when that bitch hits 0, you just start limping around.
So to be fair, when you do that, when you sit there and talk to them, they think you're even more interested, and that can be an issue because that happened to me a couple times. I was just being nice. He didn't want anything from me. You right?
Was that bad?
Nothing. That was it.
You got it. You can keep it all over there.
I didn't want anything.
Got it.
Yeah, so that can backfire on you. Or you just sitting here. Well, that was before we had phones and shit. So we had phones, but they weren't these kind of phones. So you couldn't sit there and do nothing with it. The internet was slow as hell. We went into that. Pulling out that phone.
Oh,
that
nigga,
sidekick going to a website.
no.
It took like 3 minutes for it to load.
And you got to scroll down.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Then you got to scroll and scroll
What are you doing?
and scroll.
Nothing. Just on my phone. Oh, you try to play Snake, and she looking at your screen like, you good. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm terrible.
Better than her.
Exactly. It's like, you're just terrible, man. Not that I'm good, it's that you're
something
bad.
like weird, pull out a Game Boy out of nowhere. Where do you get that? Oh, what kind of games you got? Oh, I ain't got them, but like you just name weird games. You don't even know what the games are. You don't even know one game. It's called Golden Sun. What's Golden Sun? Is that like an action game? Yeah.
What the? Funny enough, when you said that, that's the exact game I was thinking too.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Shared experience.
Golden Sun 1 was good. Golden Sun 2, not so much. It was a repeat of the game, kind of. Nintendo was good at that. They just repeat the same game over and over again for the most part.
Keep shading away at it too.
I mean, people don't notice it. Or they convince themselves that they gaslight it, like Zelda. They gaslight the hell out of Zelda. No, but that Breath of the Wild game is good. But like, it's Elden Ring boring. Like, if you know what to do, maybe. But if you don't know what to do, you're just walking around trying to figure out what to do. But
damn, are you saying Elden Ring was boring?
If you don't, it doesn't tell you what to do, bro. You just do what you want to do.
I guess I never played the game.
Which one, Elden Ring or Breath of the Wild?
Both, either.
Oh, well, Elden Ring, like once you find what to do is cool. Because I was rolling around with Black Libertarian. He showed me what to do, but before then, I was just walking around, fighting shit. I ain't know what the fuck to do.
Fight me, bitch! Fight me!
And then,
hey, don't make me
because when you get into that first top world, you run into something real large. You're like, I'm gonna try to fight this thing. Do not try to fight that thing because you're gonna lose.
I mean, sometimes they got to prove it to you.
Yeah, so the combat is crazy, and it's a game of discovery. So that's what it is.
I mean, can't you beat those big ass monsters if you're like just know what you're doing in the game, like you know how to dodge and stuff?
That's what they say. Correct. Yeah. Maybe, perhaps, but after dying 400 times, you don't give a fuck. And you're gonna die 500 times.
Dying 400 times
without knowing what's going on. Like
shit.
sometimes the narrative move it forward, but your narrative is move to this area and see how far you can go. And then when you get to like the first bridge to get to the next area, I didn't even know where to go. But if you just follow the road, that's all you have to do is follow the road. And that's if you're strong enough. So follow the road. When you get to that first road, just follow that road, turn right or turn left, and follow the road. And that's what you have to do.
Follow the road, turn left, turn right. Yeah, one of these days I'll probably go and try to play that game. Like,
yeah, I know how y'all like them weird combat games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so y'all like, and if I were you, start out as a samurai. It's just easier. But if you want to do something else, that's on you. But Monster Hunter, at least you got missions. That game ain't no mission. Your mission is to go that way. There's a story there, but like, I ain't nobody watching that shit.
Well, I mean, it's like dark. Those
You don't
Dark
like
Souls from
stories.
Souls game, their stories are always just kind of very just. Yeah, you feel like reading some text and stuff. That's the story right there. That's all you get.
Because I need to
You
finish.
see it?
What was that game with the stars we were all playing? Well, not the stars. The BioWare game. Starfield.
Starfield. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, we got I want to restart my game because I had no idea what I had got my powers, and I don't remember what I was doing. I want to restart
I
it.
ain't get them yet, so I'm good.
I mean, when last time you played?
He's pretty good.
I mean, I
Said he good.
what is it? I was like level 30 something. I still hadn't gone past the first good quest.
Yeah, you weren't doing the main story.
I was doing parts of the story. I know parts of the story you don't know about.
Side stories.
You supposed to know. Yeah, those stories. Story got me level 30.
Yeah.
So you guys really enjoyed that game, huh?
It was okay.
I mean, it was fun. It was fun because we were all doing different things. We were comparing notes. I mean, I don't know if the game itself was fun. I just know that it was fun talking about what
it
we're
was
doing in the
nothing
game.
new. That was the problem. Like if you played Fallout and stuff from our generation, we've already done this shit before. I think that's my problem with modern gaming. It's nothing significant about it. Like it's all kind of
Oh.
Then why don't you go play what is that? Black Flag or whatever the sword and
Skull and Bones?
Black Flag or whatever the game is. Skull and Bones.
I heard that was
that
swole girl.
that game. I played the beta there. It was okay. I don't want to pay full price for that though.
Yeah, it should have been a free to play game.
Ooh,
it should have.
Nah, they spent too much money on this to suck it up and let people just play. Now they want to make people feel like they own it. Like you earned it.
Look at
It's like, all right, whatever. Look at this.
I have some other isms.
What kind of isms?
I said, are you doing it and complaining about the idea of doing it? I said, the hood is a fishbowl effect. Everyone is so concerned about the hierarchy within the fishbowl, they don't consider the fact that there's sometimes part of teaching either your children or yourself is to recognize a good mentor. And your average young woman has more bodies than an unregistered firearm in America. I don't know about that, but can't say I ain't said that now. About to eat food.
Yeah. And yeah.
Well, I got one last thing, and that is a woman who asked if a man can only get one, which would they prefer, good head or good cat?
Cat.
Now, remember, this is a funny / foolish question, but let's tease out why we believe she asked it in the first place.
She dumb.
Okay, Sham believes that she's dumb. Reed?
She can only do one sufficiently.
Okay, she can only do one sufficiently.
Okay,
Stylish.
so here's the thing. I want you to repeat that scenario one more time.
The trainer?
Well, a woman asked the question, if men had a choice, would you prefer a woman who's good at oral sex or good at having sex? Now, I don't want us to debate this since this is a foolish question, but why do you believe she asked it in the first place?
Okay,
it's really a man.
Why do I believe she asked that in the first place, though?
Yeah. Why do you believe she asked in the first place?
I guess I'm going to try to be good faith here and not think that she's stupid, but this that I guess she wants to figure out which one she get good at. I guess I don't know.
Okay. So this is more so asking which one she should get good at.
It's me being good faith there.
Got to be good faith for this woman, but I feel you. Armstead.
He's not here no more.
He ain't been here for 30 minutes.
Yeah, so it's just us four.
I mean, he loves to pretend like he's still here. All right. Well, I believe that the reason she asked this question is because she's lazy and she wants to figure out which one she needs to put some
You only
amount
have
of
to put
into.
effort into one of those things. Otherwise, you can just lay there.
Yeah, but women believe that
Take
they
your
do a
time.
lot, Reed. That they're just as equal a participant.
See, I feel like no. Here's the thing. I feel like you can get away with not being too great at head, but the other stuff like I think that's mandatory.
I disagree with you. One of them shows effort.
I think that's very interesting that you would say that you can get away with not
You
being
can.
that good at head. I feel like you can get away with not being that good at sex. I feel like it's hard to get away with not
You
being
can.
good at
Some
head
niggas don't.
because everyone.
I think I only say that.
I mean, yeah, but those men are fewer in number
Or just
than
your
most
friends.
men. Most men can.
You're fine.
Yeah, I think it's for me. I guess it's just a personal thing though, because like for me, it's just really hard to come from head in general. Somehow,
Wow.
and you ain't good at. I don't care.
You need to meet some of these chicks.
Apparently,
You need to meet some of these throat gobblers.
hey,
Ain't no fresh hand.
You go have to
We played the one game.
get a hall pass for the weekend.
Recorrect that last part. Sham. Fine, I'll just go back and just say stylish.
I forgot what I was saying to him.
You said he ain't no fresh hand.
I got to try these goat goblins out here. Goat goblins, throat goblins.
Exactly. That's what he said. Throat goblins. The goblins. These women are throat goblins. Yeah. Speaking of which, I ordered the goat. The
I
goat
think you're doing
candy
that
I wanted to bring. Dang. What do you mean? I'm not gonna be able to get that goat stuff. Oh well.
Goat.
Oh well. Sometimes you don't remember in time. Damn. I hate when you find something that you like and you can't get it in time.
It's like, man.
Such is life. Such is life.
General duty pass.
All right. Well, hey. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to another episode of Everyday Black Man podcast with any black male thoughts. It was Riker, Reed, Armstead, kinda, Sham, Stylish, a little bit of Shredder, and of course, Libertarian, formerly known as Black. Follow us on Twitter, EVYD Black Men, Instagram, Everyday Black Men, Everyday Black Men Facebook page. We also have Patreon, EBP. We have new episodes there, exclusives, and everything debuts there first. And by new episodes, I obviously meant exclusive. Same thing. And our website is www.everydayblackmen.com.
Hey, if you ever get a high pass, at any time, let us know. I know this gobbler named Smashley should get you right.